Let's be real. Losing weight on a shot is one thing, but keeping it off when the medication is stopped is a whole different topic. And that's the part nobody really talks about. And that fear of regaining weight, well, it's eating a lot of women alive right now. And if you've ever wondered what happens when I stop my weight loss medication, this conversation is for you. I'm Coach Kisha here, and I'm a nurse practitioner and certified holistic nutrition weight loss coach. And I help women over 40 lose weight and build a lifestyle that can help them keep it off for good, whether they're on weight loss medication or not. Today, we're talking about the fear of regaining weight off medication that nobody really prepares you for and how to move past that fear. I had a woman recently come to me after losing 40 pounds on a GLP-1 weight loss medication. On paper, she should have been celebrating, but instead she said to me, "Coach Kisha, I don't know how to do this without the shot. What if I stop the medication and it all comes back?" And listen, I get it. I've been there too. After I lost over 100 pounds myself, I remember lying awake at night terrified. What if this is just another diet cycle? What if my body betrays me again? And that fear is real. It's heavy. But here's the truth again. Fear grows only when you put all your trust in the medication instead of yourself. And here's another thing. GLP-1 medications are tools. They can quiet food noise and help us eat less, but they do not teach us how to live differently. And if you don't build habits, rewire your mindset, and create routines that fit your midlife body, you'll always feel like your results are temporary. Like you're renting the weight loss instead of owning it. So let's break a few things down. Hormones after 40. Estrogen, progesterone, insulin. Well, all of these affect fat storage, appetite, and metabolism. And the medication doesn't fix that at all. It only covers it up. Habits. If you skip meals, snack late at night, or turn to food when you're stressed, the shot doesn't erase those patterns. You have to build new ones. Environment. If your kitchen is stocked with old food triggers, if your workplace is full of vending machines, or your schedule is so packed and hectic you can't even breathe, no medication can protect you from all of that. And this is why so many women tell me, I feel like I'm just one refill away from losing everything I worked for. Until you build the foundations underneath, you'll never feel secure in your results. So how do you take the fear out of the driver's seat? You start with small, practical actions that remind you, I'm in control. And here are 3 that I teach to my clients and I practice myself. Number 1, anchor your meals with protein. Don't skip breakfast. Aim for 25 to 30 grams of protein first thing to stabilize your blood sugar and crush cravings. I've had women tell me that this one little shift completely changed their day. Number 2, move in ways that protect your muscle. Walking is great, but after 40, it's not enough. You need strength training, even if it's just body weight, squats, or 10 minutes of dumbbells at home. Muscle is what keeps your metabolism alive. A shot, or even if no shot is around. Number 3, use one non-food stress tool daily. Stress eating doesn't disappear with the medication. Journaling, prayer, deep breathing, meditation, or even stepping outside. These tools give us options besides food. And here's something you can do right now. Ask yourself, what's one habit I could keep doing even if the medication stopped tomorrow? Start there. Because every time you follow through, you're teaching yourself that the results belong to you, not the shot. So let's connect the dots and put things together. If you're on a GLP-1 medication right now or thinking about coming off, here's what I want you to really hear. The fear you feel is totally normal, but it doesn't have to control you. The medication can help, but it doesn't replace habits, mindset, or change your environment. The women who succeed long term aren't relying on the shot alone. They're building confidence in themselves with small, consistent actions. And that's the real key. This isn't about being perfect. It's about proving to yourself, one step at a time, that you have what it takes to keep the results you've worked for so hard. Now, if this is resonating with you, don't just sit there in fear. I need you to take action. My book, The Wait is Over, breaks down the exact fresh framework I use to keep off over 100 pounds, and it's what I teach women every day. In my monthly Fresh Start workshop, we dive into these strategies together live. You'll leave with tools you can use the same day. And if you're ready for a deeper transformation, my Fresh Start Holistic Weight Loss Program is where I guide women step by step to build confidence and get results that last. Because you don't need another quick fix, you need a plan that outlives the medication. So remember that client I told you about, the one who was terrified of gaining all the weight back? Well, she leaned into the fresh framework. She started with protein at breakfast, added 2 short strength workouts a week, and practiced journaling instead of stress snacking. And guess what? Not only did she maintain her weight, she said, for the first time in my life, I trust myself around food. And that's what I want for you too. Not just weight loss, but weight freedom. Because the truth is, the wait is over if you let it be. And you don't have to let the fear run your journey anymore. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you for listening and thank you for joining in. I will see you next time in the next Real Talk. Until then, this has been Coach Kisha and I am signing off. Bye.